Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today, I would like to share with you one of my favorite books. But first, I would like to introduce myself. I am Sylvester Jeffrey and I am a Form 4 student at SMK Layang-Layang. One of my many hobbies is reading, and I read various book genres such as romance, memoirs, and fiction. One of my favorite writers is Makoto Shinkai. Out of 26 books written by him, the one I like the most is Your Name. This book was first published back in 2016 by Kadokawa. Its genre is romance. This story talks about Mitsuha Miyamizu, a high school girl living in the town of Itomori, somewhere in the mountainous Hida region. She is fed up with her life and wishes to be a handsome Tokyo boy living in Tokyo. Later, Taki Tachibana, a high school boy living in Tokyo, wakes up and realizes that he is Mitsuha. Somehow, they have switched bodies. The two will start communicating by leaving notes on papers or saving notes on each other's phone. As time passes by, they become comfortable with their new identity and started helping each other's life. Mitsuha helps Taki develop a relationship with his female co-worker, Miki Okudera, and eventually go on a date with her, while Taki helps Mitsuha become more popular in her school. Mitsuha tells Taki about her excitement to see a comet that is expected to pass close to Earth in a few days' time. One day, Taki wakes up back in his body and realizes, and after an unsuccessful first date with Okudera, he tries contacting Mitsuha but to no avail. Moving on, Taki later finds out that they have stopped switching bodies and eventually decides to visit Mitsuha in her hometown. Without knowing the name of a village, Taki travels around the Hida region, relying solely on the village's sketch that he had drawn from memories. Finally, a restaurant server recognizes the town in Taki's sketch and tells him that a fragment of the Tiamat comet has fallen to Earth and obliterated Itomori and its surroundings, and killing a third of the town's population. Sounds dangerous, huh? Well, worry not, my fellow listeners. Long story short, in the end, Taki and his friend manages to be there in Mitsuha's hometown before the comet strikes. But the million-dollar question is, what would happen to Mitsuha's hometown, and does Taki manage to save everyone? Well, grab the book and the answers shall reveal to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this book has taught me countless lessons. One of them is that sometimes it is never too late to help or save someone in need. For example, Taki still tries his best in finding a way to save Mitsuha, even though they live in a different timeline. My fellow audience, value is the main commodity that we should require after reading a storybook. One of the most obvious values in this book that I found is that family relationship must be appreciated and maintained. I learned the hard way that family members should always stick together. Another takeaway that we can garner from this book is that communication is an important feature among family members and friends. This can be seen when Taki and Mitsuha produce diaries and write on each other's hand to tell how their days went by. Lastly, I would love to encourage everyone to read this book as it motivates us to be determined and to never give up, just like it was portrayed by Taki's characteristic. This book has inspired me and it will definitely do the same to you. That's all from me. Thank you.